The following is a fan-based parody. Please support the official release.
Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Well, they did say love is hiding in the bushes with your friends. Normally it's the adults looking at the kids though, but I'm all for smashing society's norms.
Almost there.
This would be a non-issue if Scootaloo was as good as flying as Spike, who also just got their wings like an episode ago, because logic.
Here's ready for cupcakes!
Oh, so they do teach other people than the main 6 students.
That's friendship in action, y'all.
Wouldn't that be teamwork? Not like friendship? I guess your team can be your friend, but there's a completely different word for this.
What could be better than learning friendship with your best friends? Learning friendship with your best friends. And cake!
Oh, there we go. Now it's back to normal. Also, Pinky abandoned her students for cupcakes that would have obviously been ruined.
My little pony, my little pony.
Skip.
Ahem. Good morning, class.
Your classes are taking so seriously, this guy's drawing a flower in the bottom right corner.
Today we're going to learn about friendship through the ages. Spike, slide 1, please. Yes, Spike. As I was saying... Huh?
An A for effort because they left 3 slots open for the CMC to take, but why were there 3 front row seats open to begin with?
Hi, Twilight. Looks like you could use a guidance counselor's help. Hint, hint. Well, I'll just go dust my office for the 70th time.
I forgot Starlight was in this here. And it was only a bit ago since she had her own episode, but she's not being used too often anymore, despite formerly being integral to the story.
What in tarnation? You know better than to leave our good tools out like that.
Really? The tools? The apples are all overturned and the basket smashed, but you're worried that she left the tools out.
I flew up and did a super amazing half twist into a backflip sonic brain boom! Hey! I never told that story to my students before.
And I thought American schools had weak security. But if all it takes is this weak disguise to get in on a class, then once again that old guy was right. You do put the students in danger. You're a high-profile target. And if the villains can't get to you, they'll get at your students.
Hey! Watch where you are going! I was watching you drive like a crazy pony.
I mean, this obviously goes horribly wrong, but doesn't this at least show that they can't grasp the virtue of honesty since they spent all this time trying to figure out a way to lie into the school? Also, I'm just going to assume that this was a deal for prostitution going on in this back alley.
We've tried shirking chores, pestering, disguises, fighting.
What an inefficient checklist. They really couldn't just write the words down. Never get this with MOP. It's either pictures that take way too much time or literal scribble-scrabble of lines. They're doing this in Toon Boom, and before it was Flash. There's literally a typing tool.
She looks so sad. We better go see what's wrong.
How is she here? Isn't this private property? I guess that doesn't really matter since there's no mine, only ours in Commyville.
Oh, thank you for asking, but no. I'm having real trouble with the school of friendship.
This feels like it's super set up for some reason. And not only do I get the feeling that it's super set up, I feel like it's nefariously set up. Like this was Chrysalis or something. But it's not. It's an actual character. I never thought someone so genuine can be so fake.
And studying with you would be almost as good as being in class.
But why would you help me? What's in it for you?
What they get out of return is fulfilling their own selfish desires to go to Twilight School. They're saying they're doing it for nothing, but they're obviously doing it for something.
I could use some help with my homework. I have to do something nice for each of these ponies.
How exactly does Twilight or anyone verify this happened or not? Couldn't you just lie? I guess that goes against honesty, but students are hardly the most honest. If we can cut corners, we probably will.
Only there was something to protect her from those spines.
It looks like you need help carrying your cactus, so here's a safe way to take it home. Thank you.
Was that really the best way? I mean, wouldn't it be better to put the helmet on her? Sure, you'll look kind of silly, but not any more silly than walking around with a cactus with a helmet on it.
Green, purple, yellow, and one more purple.
Yes, but no red ones. Gee, I wonder why. Big Man can't see that there's no apples in the tree. Also, if there was only like 3 buckets worth, it would have taken him no time to have done it himself.
Not even Miss Cheerilee can make the history of radishes exciting.
I bet they don't have to learn about that stuff at Twilight School.
Weren't they learning about the history of friendship or something like that before? Seems pretty boring as well.
Intelligence?
What I'm learning from this is that this girl can't perform basic everyday tasks.
Kindness, loyalty, honesty, generosity, laughter, magic.
Seems like the CMC should teach the show writers. Like, how often have they mixed up loyalty and honesty? Or just forgot about the virtues in general?
We've been working with her for days.
That's what she told me. So you've been setting her up to fail?
Twilight says they know all about friendship, but then for some reason thinks that they would purposely make her fail.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stay away from my school and my students.
When you blame the tutors instead of the students, because yeah, that seems completely fair.
Then how do you explain these friendship test answers? What are the 6 elements of harmony? 5 turtlenecks and a cheese grater? Who is the princess of friendship? Your mom?
Your mom joke in MLP. Next week, tune in as Twilight dabs on them haters.
Welcome! Can I get you a comfort pillow, security blanket, empathy cocoa?
The feel when Starlight will never offer you empathy cocoa or midnight confessions.
Should let them come here with me.
That's devious. I see.
I guess I...
God dang it, Starlight's adorable faces are so cute. Why is that a sin, you ask? Because I'm supposed to hate her. You think they're doing this for dramatic effect with blank faces, but in truth, the animators were just lazy.
They're honorary diplomas, making y'all official graduates of this here school.
They wanted to go to school, not graduate from it. How did this solve the issue?
We could use some good friendship tutors on staff, and I hear you're the best out there.
Does this mean they don't have to go to school anymore, or what?
And that's why this school needs you as our guidance counselor.
Stop it, Starlight. You'll give the weebs watching a heart attack.